YouTube, what's happening? Chasing Mr. Hamilton's the name, trucking is the game. Time to get this thing set up properly, man. You know what? Never mind, I don't care. Trucking is the game, wallet to get swole is the goal with a heart. Actually, I do care. Heart of a lion, mentality of a hyena, YouTube. What is going on? What is going on? So I'm over here in Arizona, about 100 miles outside of Phoenix. Monday I think it was Monday, I accepted my highest gross, my biggest, I don't want to say highest, it was my biggest gross load up to date for me as a Landstar driver. You know what I'm saying? As a contractor for Landstar. This load paid the highest gross. Now, it wasn't the best paying loads because I've taken loads paying like high twos, man. I've never really taken a load that paid over $3 a mile because those loads are usually super like local, like short distance. They be going like 50 miles, paying like maybe $300 or something. You know what I mean? $200. So I'm not saying don't take those loads, but this load is not the highest paying load that I've done, but it is the highest gross load I've done. I picked it up from Waco, Texas, and it went to Cali, 1,800 miles. My gross for that load, ladies and gentlemen, was $3,900. Now, if you do the math, I think it came out to like either a little bit over $2 a mile or a little bit under. I don't remember. But man, Lord, no, I needed that load. I needed a high gross because when I took my advance, bruh, that went straight to my lady at the crib to handle rent and handle other bills. And when it came to fuel, I used about $500 in fuel to do that trip. Because the load was also light, by the way. That's why I need to tell you. The load was light. The load was 1,900 pounds from Waco to French Camp, California, paying $3,900. Bro, I spent $500 in fuel. It was a good grossing load. That's what I can say. Up to date. It's my highest grossing, biggest grossing payload with Landstar, man. And I got another one. I just picked up one from Nevada going to Florida. Another light load. Look, man. I talked to a vet that been with Landstar. This is why I talk to a lot of people, whether it be on my videos or in person. I interact with people. So I talked to a vet. He pretty much put me on game, and he said, look, Cali has a lot of high gross paying loads going on. Not literally highest paying, like on the mileage like you would think about, but the gross is good. If you need something, you need some money right now, bro, Cali's not a bad place to go and come back from. So I did. I picked up a load in Nevada, going to Florida. $5,400 is the gross. It grossed $5,400. Once again, it's 13,000 pounds, so it's not that heavy. So far, I didn't really fill up my truck since I dropped up the Cali load coming back. So, but I'm in Arizona now. I'm gonna probably fill up before I leave. But you see the difference. You can get loads that are going 500-600 miles. I understand they're gonna pay you like about $235, like $350. Some of them even in the about $250 to $278. You can do that, but the load's gonna be a little bit heavy, right? Or you can find light loads. So look, the point is, I stopped taking those 600-mile loads, 700 miles load, because what will happen is this, okay? I love taking loads to Florida from Houston. That's where I'm from. But every time I would take a load to Florida, right, that load would always come and went toward the weekend. So I ended up getting to Florida on a Friday, drop it off, and most shippers don't ship on the weekend. They don't ship on the weekend, bro. So I usually ended up having to reset by default anyways. And by the time I dropped out, Landstar take what they gotta take, subtract fuel money, blah blah blah. I'll average about 3 loads a week, right? My settlement ended up being up to nothing because of these short loads I was taking. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna just start doing long haul. That might be where the gross is at, not necessarily the high quality pay per mile, but that might be where the gross is at. If I can mitigate the amount of weight I do, less strain on the truck, save money on fuel, go to destination and get this money. All right. So this load going to Florida from Nevada, it's about 2,700 miles. Like I said, you break it down, it ended up being like 195 a mile, but it's only, like I said, it's like, I think it's like 9,000 to 13,000 pounds. When I booked it, it said 13,000, but I'm pulling it, it does not feel like 13,000. So my advance on that already is like 2,200. I went ahead and got my advance out, so if I do need money right now, I can send money to my girl, handle business, right? So 2,200 advance. When I get to the point, I get my other 30% that's remaining, right? So bam, and if I'm able to do it before Wednesday, today's Sunday, most likely not. You know, I'm not gonna lie, most likely not. You know, the guy, the OG that been with Landstar for a while told me if your truck grows 5,500 with Landstar, you're gonna most likely take about $3,000 home. And I think that's what's gonna happen this week for me again. So this is gonna be back to back. Oh, my settlement for last week, $2,200. Look. I know. You OG truckers like that ain't shit. Look, I know. But 22 is what came in after I had already taken a $1,500 advance out before the settlement came in. So last week I made over $3,300. You know what I'm saying? So my time go from Wednesday to Wednesday because I get paid on Friday, right? But so you can get your money the same week, Landstar require you to send in all your paperwork. This is another inside y'all might not know if you come to Landstar. Landstar require you to turn in your paperwork 2 days before your settlement date. You know what I'm saying? So 3,300 something bucks this week. You're gonna probably be another 2 bands. Okay, I'm happy because of the long haul and because I talked to somebody that been with the company for a while. Is telling me the way to go. It might not be the highest paying per mile, but you want to get loads that gross a lot. So when you finally finish, do that 3-4 day trip, you finally get there, you got some money. Rather than you doing this 500-600 miles, and then after everything come out, your ass ended up getting like $600-800. Yes, it happens, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm hoping to get my settlement come in on Friday. I'm hoping to get another bands in there. You know what I mean? 2 bands. So we're looking at, I know for a fact that my truck gross close to $10,000 in 9 days, right? Because the load I got was on Monday, right? This load I'm taking, it's got to be there by Wednesday or Thursday. It's a dropping hook, so whenever I get there. So my truck, literally, bro, if I can make it within this week, or even a little bit past the week, it's going to be grossing over $10,000 in less than 2 weeks. That's more than what I've been bullshitting doing for the last month and a half I've been with Landstar, because my black ass trying to be home I don't even be trying to be home every weekend. And just, I took stupid loads. I was scared to do long haul. But this is where it's at now, YouTube. You coming to Landstar, skip that BS or you're going to go broke. I'm telling you right now, putting you on game right now. Long haul. I don't care, man. Look, once I get to California, I'll get to Florida, I'm going to try to find me something going to Texas. Or I'm going to reposition myself close to Texas. As soon as I see a load going back to California or going somewhere 2,000 mile plus, I'm going to hop on that too, assuming the weight and the peg is good. One thing I don't want to do is do a lot of long haul for really cheap. I can't do cheap heavy haul. That's what I meant. If the load is heavy and the pay is cheap, I ain't doing it, because you got to think about gas, man. If you're hauling a 40,000 pound for 2,700 miles, you are most likely going to spend close to $800 to $1,000 in fuel doing that 2,700 miles. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know. Highest gross pain, no, biggest gross pain load was on Monday. I drop off, and then I got one even better. So the one I took to Cali was $3,900. The one I took from Nevada to Florida was $5,400. We're moving, baby. We're moving. I am out of here.